Hello there. Are you ready for another story with NanNan? I've got a storybook here called The Gruffalo. Look at the Gruffalo. He looks funny, doesn't he? The Gruffalo by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. The Gruffalo. Let's find out who the Gruffalo is and what he does. A mouse took a stroll through the deep dark wood. A fox saw the mouse and the mouse looked good. Walk further into the deep dark wood and discover what happens when the quick thinking mouse comes face to face with an owl, a snake and a hungry Gruffalo. Well, let's see. Before we even start the story, there's a picture of a wood. Can you see that picture? And look at the woodpecker. We have a green woodpecker like that in our garden sometimes. But anyway, and there's a butterfly. We have butterflies in our garden. But there's a picture of the woods. Let's see what happens. The Gruffalo. A mouse took a stroll through the deep dark wood. A fox saw the mouse and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have lunch in my underground house. It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no, I'm going to have lunch with the Gruffalo. So look, there's the mouse taking a stroll. There he is taking a stroll here. And the fox says, come and have lunch with me. And the mouse says, oh, it's very kind of you, but I'm going to have lunch with the Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? Said the fox. A Gruffalo? Why, don't you know? Well, let's find out. He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. Where are you meeting him? Here by these rocks. And his favourite food is roasted fox. Roasted fox, I'm off, Fox said. Goodbye, little mouse, and away he sped. Silly old fox, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? So the mouse made it up, didn't he? So that he would be saved. But he made out that the Gruffalo had terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. And he said that the Gruffalo liked to eat fox, so that made the fox run away, didn't it? On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have tea in my treetop house. That's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no, I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why, don't you know? So look, the owl thinks he's going to take the mouse. So the mouse has the same conversation with the owl, saying, don't you know what a Gruffalo is? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart on the end of his nose. Where are you meeting him? Here by this stream. And his favourite food is owl ice cream. Owl ice cream? To wit, to woo. Goodbye, little mouse, and away the owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? So the mouse tells him about the turned out toes, the knobbly knees, and the horrible wart on the end of his nose. But then he says that the Gruffalo wants to eat owl ice cream, so the owl flies away quickly. On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come for a feast in my log pile house. That's wonderfully good of you, snake, but no, I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why don't you know? There he is there, look. The mouse and the snake. And he tells the snake all about the Gruffalo. Don't you know? His eyes are orange and his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here by this lake. And his favourite food is scrambled snake. Scrambled snake? It's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse, and away snake slid. Silly old snake, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? There, look at those orange eyes, and his tongue is black, and he has purple prickles all over his back. And he likes to eat scrambled snake. So the snake decides to go and slither away quickly. Oh, but who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange and his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Oh, help! Oh, no! It's a Gruffalo! Look at that! There he is! The real Gruffalo! Well, he does look like a bit of a monster, doesn't he? Wow! My favourite food, the Gruffalo said. You'll taste good on a slice of bread. Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this wood. Just walk behind me and soon you'll see everyone is afraid of me. All right, said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter. You go ahead and I'll follow after. They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hiss in the leaves ahead. So look, there he is walking behind the mouse. And he's heard a hiss. There you are. Can you see this? Is that the snake? I think that's him hiding. It's Snake, said the mouse. Why, hello, Snake. Snake took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, crumbs, he said. Goodbye, little mouse. And off he slid to his log pile house. You see, said the mouse, I told you so. Amazing, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hoot in the trees ahead. So there's the snake. And the mouse had said that everything was frightened of him. But actually they were frightened of the Gruffalo, weren't they? So the snake slid off and now they can hear the owl hooting. And I expect they'll say the same to him, do you? It's Owl, said the mouse. Why, hello, Owl. Owl took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh dear, he said. Goodbye, little mouse, and off he flew to his tree-top house. You see, said the mouse, I told you so. Astounding, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I can hear feet on the path ahead. There we are, there's the picture of the owl. And the owl sees the Gruffalo and is frightened, so he flies off. It's funny because the Gruffalo thinks that they're all frightened of the mouse, and the mouse knows that really they're frightened of the Gruffalo because of what he told them earlier. It's Fox, said the mouse. Why, hello, Fox. Fox took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, help, he said. Goodbye, little mouse, and off he ran to his underground house. Well, Gruffalo, said the mouse, you see, everyone is afraid of me. But now my tummies begin to rumble. My favourite food is Gruffalo crumble. Gruffalo crumble, said the Gruffalo, and quick as the wind he turned and fled. So look, the mouse said that he would eat the Gruffalo. So that made the Gruffalo frightened and he ran away. All was quiet in the deep, dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. Because that's really what mice eat, isn't it? Nuts. So he found a nut, it had fallen off the tree. He found a nut, so he sat on a boulder and he ate his nut. And the nut was good. And that's the end of the story. That is a lovely story. I've not known that story before. I've never read that book. That's the Gruffalo. I really like that story. I hope you did too. Wasn't that good? I hope you enjoyed it. And that's the end. Bye for now.